Hey everyone, welcome to I Totally Live It. My name is Susan, and today I am working on Full Deck Challenge 3, Week 2. The prompt is orange, if you didn't figure that out already. So, this is a challenge posted by Shauna over at Shinuki Art, and this is her third round of doing this. Week 1, the prompt was red, and so we're taking a playing card. Um, and collaging, basically. And the rules this time are um, you have to use an element on every single card you make. And I think she's going to do stamps. I think that's going to be me. I have a lot of stamps. The second rule is you have to use an element from the previous card on the next card. So this was week 1. It was red. Stamp. It's going to be on every card. What else did I put up here? I put a piece of doily. I don't have orange doily. I looked. um, Magazine cutout. I do have some. So that may be my thing. Washi tape. A little piece of fabric. A little piece of ribbon. And of course, scrapbook paper and labels and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use a stamp. I have some stamps collected here. Not going to use all of them. I'm going to choose one because, we like to hoard things, right? um, I have these little elements cut off of like a child's workbook page from back in the day. It was a little clock and Unit 8. And then also these little stars were on the page, so cut those off. As far as magazine pages, I have this map. So I am from Texas, so maybe I'll cut Texas off and just use that. I have a die cut. I got in some Happy Mail. It's some sort of fruit, maybe dragon fruit. I don't know. What is it? Pomegranate? I'm not sure. I have some enamel dots, maybe, because I also have to think ahead to the next one. I don't know what color it'll be. We won't know until I believe it's Thursdays. Her videos come out. Um, so I kind of want to give myself an array of things I'm using because I got to use that element on one of the elements on the next week's card. These are just 49 a market ticket essentials. It's kind of weird that they're two different shades of orange, the two, but I mean the box kind of lends itself to that. So I have those. I have some cereal box that was sitting here. You guys, that's a template for a journal I made. But it's been sitting here for quite a while doing nothing, and I do often just make new templates. So um, yeah, I'll just cut off a piece of that. Maybe a word, or I don't know. We'll get a piece of that. And then I have these two pieces of scrapbook paper. I don't have a lot of orangey paper. I have paper that had maybe an orange element on it. And I'm sure I have a lot of fall stuff that has orange, but I have, I call it the Leaning Tower of Iris boxes next to me here. It goes from the floor. It's about as tall as I am. Storage space, you guys, storage space. Um, and my fall boxes, I have kind of moved towards like midway down towards the bottom. So, but that's all right. The playing card's not that's so big, so you can't put everything on there, anyways. So I do have paper. I want to go dig out the paper. I do have, if I'm really hurting for something, Post-it notes staring at me through this little window here. So, I could put that on there if I need it. Um, I'm, I'm sure you could look around. I don't really think anybody's labels though are orange. I've got a. Oh, I've got. Let's see if I can move stuff without it all falling. I have these sticker books. I guess you could look through there for some orange things. There's some fruit. The only thing about these is they have a like border on them. Excuse me. And oh, look at that cat. So I really want to cut the border off. That one's got too much going on with the ribbon. But you need small elements too because you're using a playing card. So try to get as many different things on there as possible that you can. A little goldfish, but he's more than just orange, like a little mushroom. That's poppy. I feel like that poppy's the wrong color. I need we'll put that there in case we need the mushroom. I'll have to trim that edge off. What about butterflies? There's this one. It's not very orange and it's bigger than the card. You can have stuff hanging off the card. I've seen several people's pictures and they are doing just that. Like they don't mind the space, so maybe that butterfly. Because if I have a butterfly, then I don't know what next week's color is, but if I had a butterfly, I could use that for my item from the previous week. Hope that makes sense. All right, guys. So yeah, these are just going to hang on a little ring here until that gets full. Then I'll have to get a bigger ring, but for now that'll work. And they're just hanging from the little twist, the little rod that tightens. My camera has a clamp, so yeah. So I'm gonna put a little music on. I'm gonna fast forward this. It's not gonna be super long, and then we'll talk about it at the end. So sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes, and let's get cracking. think it turned out pretty great. I did get that mushroom out of the book, and I trimmed all that little blue edge off of it, but there you go. So I have scrapbook paper. I had that little piece of text because I found some orange washi that wasn't put away. The ticket, the book page, edges or pieces, the stamp, the faux tickets there, the magazine piece, the cereal box piece, and I found that in my little bag of scraps. That's a little I had painted a book page one time and just punched it into circles, and that was hanging out, little half circle hanging out in the bag there. And so I have a die cut enamel dot, and so yeah, so every stamp, every card will have a stamp. From the last card, I've got book page edge, washi tape. Yeah, so one of those elements could continue over to the next card. Could even take enamel dot over, or even cereal box. I've got some cereal boxes stashed away. um, or sticker, I guess. I could even bring a sticker, couldn't I? All right, guys. I think it turned out all right. I think it's going to go great in my little set here. The other thing I didn't mention was to try, you don't have to, but to try to leave your card number and suit there still visible. Yeah, but I love how it turned out. Coolness. All right, guys. I appreciate you and your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.